Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercut!
Hello and welcome to another edition of the JabJab Show. Today, as you can see, I'm sat on the floor. Here I am on the floor. It's another retro game video. Today's video is another challenge. It's a weekly retro challenge time. This week is F-Zero for the Super Nintendo, which I actually do have on a cartridge. Yay! I've not got many Super Nintendo games. There we go. I'm working on it. Work in progress. Anyway, F-Zero. There are stipulations which we go through in the gameplay video, and the rules of what you should do by. Just like to say this challenge was brought to you by Back in the Day Gamer. Hello, Back in the Day Gamer. Also, I've noticed Captain Algebra, Paul, Mega Retroman, Tesi, and Captain Saber has, and maybe some others have also done the challenge. So hello everyone out there. I'll link you down in the keywords and tags or whatever you need to do, all the technical things anyway. So I'll say there's rules we shall go through in the gameplay video. So let's set up my Super Nintendo and play the game. Hello out there. This is F-Zero on the Super Nintendo. I got it to work finally. Okay, bit of trivia. F-Zero was one of the launch games from the UK on the Super Nintendo. It was released back in April 1992. Year before in America, 91, and 1990 for Japan. They each had the different launch games. In the UK, this was released along with Super Mario World and Super Tennis. Now, what you're seeing right now is a cathode ray TV. This is a cathode ray TV. Basically, the big TV that I usually use wasn't tuning in properly. It's been a bit of a jerk. So here we go. So I thought, right, I was spending ages trying to wanted to tune in. It wasn't doing it. Don't know why, it just wasn't. So I brought this down, and as you can see now, it's flickering. It's a frame rate issue. It's not a focus or anything. It's a frame rate. They work at different rates, and now and again, it'll do this. So it's annoying. I can't do anything about it really, apart from doing this. In fact, bugger. Ah, my eye. It really does annoy me, this flickering. I apologise for this. So it's certainly your eyes, I apologise, this is a thing. So you'll see my hands do that now and again. Anyway, the rules for the challenge. You choose Grand Prix mode. Choose a blue cart. There you go, okay now. Can't trust it. Okay, yeah, you do that. Night League and Beginner. And what you do then, basically, fast as you can on all the tracks, toss up your times, post them online, obviously with the accompanying video, and I'm guessing Back in the Day Gamer will sort out and work out who wins the challenge. Probably not going to be me. So yeah, this is one of the launch games. So therefore, one of the games that use the Mode 7 style graphics. There's a little technical thing there, really showing off the capabilities of the Super Nintendo. Now, I didn't think even at the time this looked that great compared with other stuff. You know, obviously it has a Super Nintendo War 1. But to be honest, if you look down the various systems and the various games on the of F-Zero for those systems, it's never been about the graphics. It's always about the speed, of which this has lots of. Now there's a little mechanic there. I obviously call the UFO thing. Gives you extra power when you lose power and stuff. Similar to when you're playing Road Blasters or Spy Hunter, you get power-ups via a helicopter or a truck. I think maybe Action Fighter with the Master System as well. Anyway, I don't know. I can't quite remember. But Action Fighter is a good little game for the Master System nonetheless. Yeah, so I'm not an expert at this game. It's good, at least I've got the game on the original cartridge and what have you, so there's that at least. Okay. I'm in second. Now, the thing about this game, as you saw just then, you bounce off the corners and you can go around like a pinball really fast, lose a lot of time, your position, a lot of power within seconds. It's annoying. It's one of them things that happens. I don't know. It's part of the game. What makes the game F0, F0, I guess. And what also annoys me, just like then, is bloody loser cars getting in your way. You'd think that, oh, I've got no chance of winning, I might as well just drop out. But no, they're just there, getting in your way. So you can't, it's like the last challenge for this was the RC Pro-Am for the NES. Oh no, it's Zombies Ate My Neighbours, then before that was RC Pro-Am. Basically what I'm saying is that's also a fast-paced racing game. You can't take your eye off the circuit. Yep. For a split second you do that and you can quickly lose the race. Anyway, I'm in first place, let's keep it going. Now, as you expect, as further you progress, the more difficult the circuits become. Yeah, so just keep on focusing, concentrating, and all that. Ah, stop it. Loser cars. There you go, hooray! I win. Straight enough a bit. Yeah, I forgot to say bottom left corners of the circuit, what it looks like and so on. So that was okay. Bit of a slow first lap, but there we go. 3 minute 12.46. Now, depending on how far I get in this, I'm gonna put a still image with all my times. Oh, what are you doing? Ah, see what I'm saying? You can bounce around and it's really annoying. You've got to really keep calm while you're doing it. And not like, oh, in we get out of the way. There you go. Yeah, I got quite far on the Game Boy Advance version as well. And it just got a bit ridiculous. Some of the circuits, there's times when there's nothing at either side of the track and you can just fall down into the void. And therefore, you know, lose the race. It's like pixel perfect Twitch style kind of gameplay. Go away, man. And it's a bit annoying, but a bit tough. But therein lies a challenge. Right. Ah, see. You know, it's quite tight controls and that. It does my eyes in that water there on the circuit, on the track then. For the sake of brevity, I might edit some of these laps out. Depends how far I get really, how long the video is going to be and so on. But we'll see. It's a tricky one. So you're not only going around people's houses who had Super Nintendos and stuff. Initially, I didn't get one till '95, I think. So yeah, obviously that was when, because the lad who I bought it off, I will explain this in more detail in a separate video, was saving money for PlayStation. So I bought this off him. Not this actual Super Nintendo. This is my third one, I think. Second or third, the third one actually, yeah. I've had. You know, sold it. He sold it to me for 250 quid with various games. For PlayStation, he wanted to get a PlayStation, and I bought that off him. In a few years after that, for the same amount of money. It's weird. Anyway. So yeah, I didn't have a Super Nintendo myself until it was pretty much obsolete. Almost. It was stayed down until '98 or something. Anyhow, final lap. Let's make it count. No silliness here now. I'm talking about loser cars over here getting in my way, ruining the whole thing. Doing okay. Doing okay. Oh, that's nice little chicanery there. I don't know. Flashing car out of my way, man. Let's get out of his way. Stop it now. Let's be all serious. Why are there so many laser cars on the right? There we go. Lovely stuff. Yeah, the crowd go wild. The crowd go wild. So there's all my times. That's the important one. 3 minutes 24. Right. There we go. Sand Ocean. A tricky one. And no mistake for me anyway. Look at the state of the circuit in the bottom left corner of the screen. Bit of chicanery there. Oh yeah, that might work better then. Alright, I'm in the zone, I'm not talking now. UFO thing. Alright. I'm concentrating a bit too much, I'm not talking that much. Because this is a sticking point in this circuit, this lap, this track. So reminds me of a Mario Kart level. As if Mario Kart level leaves too much power and I'm about to perish, I think. Can't do it. Give us some stuff. There we go. There you go. Ah, just get in your way. Look at him. Look at him. Stop it. Alright. Alright, come on, let's do it properly. Alright. Alright. I can't hit anything else now. I can't do it. Ah! I'm gonna go with, well, I don't know. I'll go with that one, I think. Thanks for watching. That's me. It's all gone a bit weird strategically, but I will do a screen where you can see my times for what it's worth. Alright. Thank you for watching. See you next time, next challenge, next Bats channel.